One funny thing that happened this year would probably just be Turner and Mike always arguing and fighting together one day.
Michael and, those dudes, sometimes they act like they're dating, first of all.
They're almost like a married couple in the way they fight.
That's a funny duo. They're always joking around and they're always fighting with each other, and
I don't know, they just have so many like inside jokes that nobody knows about but still laughs because it's funny.
It's hilarious. They always pick at each other, but at the end of the day, they're still friends.
Those are unpredictable guys in the house.
And Michael and Turner had a prank war where I think it just started with Michael maybe pouring a glass of water on Turner when he was taking a nap.
Maybe wrestling, yelling at each other one minute, but then like having it heart-to-heart the next, and
And then it just escalated into Turner dumping water on Mike in the shower. And then I think there was a snow fight involved, and I'm pretty sure there was an airsoft gun involved as well.
You never know what's going to come from them, and they just kind of keep the house on its edge and on our toes. So.
we were in Concordia, St. Paul, and we were doing our post-move warm-up line.
I was coming from the three-point line, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I see Big Kev just flying at me. I try to duck my head, and as I do so, Big Kev just finishes his dunk and lands his elbow right square top of my head.
Oh, Big Kev just elbowed me right in the head, and I'm just like, I laugh because I'm like, that's something that I could definitely see happening.
Warm-ups, Big Kev kind of came in. I don't know if he was doing post moves or what, but he hit Turner with an elbow, and
yeah, he messed up there. That was the wrong person to hit with an elbow.
When he elbowed him, everyone kind of was like, "Oh God, what's going to happen?" And we went into the locker room.
With an elbow.
Oh man, I do remember that. Oh my gosh, I remember how mad Turner was, and Big Kev did not try to do it.
Big Kev just feels terrible, but Turner's just the type of dude, he's going to let you know when you do something.
And he was, let's be diplomatic and say, mad in the locker room later, right before tip-off.
And Big Kev was like, yeah, I kind of got you a little bit. And Turner got really mad and laid into Big Kev. We didn't know whether to laugh or like.
And that was one of the times during the season where I knew I wasn't supposed to be laughing, but I could not hold it in.
Turner just asking for ibuprofen because his back hurts so bad.
It wasn't meant to be mean or anything like that, but Turner was really upset.
We were hanging out on the bench, and I saw Joseph grab Michael's water bottle before he handed it to him and take a drink out of it. Like it wasn't a squirt either. He put his mouth on the cover of the water bottle.
I've seen him drink out of the water bottles before. I didn't think much of it, but
Taylor told me that he saw it happen during the game, but he wasn't going to say anything until after the game.
And I didn't say anything to Mike until about.
I actually think Tay had knowledge of this before everybody else did. He just didn't say anything.
It was the next day we had practice. I didn't say anything, and he.
Every time I saw Mike come out of the game, I kind of just looked at him like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Every time I see him take a drink, I just couldn't help myself from laugh.
Joseph was just downing all of it, and then.
That Mike and Joseph were sharing a water bottle is actually pretty funny because Mike continued to drink the water bottle during the game.
Even the Friday or Saturday, the next Monday, he said something to Mike.
That definitely happened. And Michael was just like, oh, come on.
And then after the game, when Taylor actually finally did tell him, everyone just started dying. It was hilarious.
I didn't find out about that until probably a few days later when Taylor was letting everyone know.
He was not a fan, but that was definitely one of the moments where I laughed the most during the season.
But it was a funny moment just because
I think Mike was really mad about it, but he tried to keep it calm. But I think on the inside, he really was mad. And
that's funny. I was kind of mad because he waited until after the game to tell me, and I mean, I drank out of it a lot, obviously, that day. But yeah, I don't know. Mostly kind of mad at Taylor for not letting me know until after the game. So